Page 71, Gavotte. It's a real old style piece of music. You can tell by when the composer lived. This a long time ago. At the top of the page, introducing you to a new type of chord. They call a C sus4. Isn't that weird? C chord with a suspended fourth. The C suspended fourth. And they say it usually resolves to or leads into a C chord. So what we have here is C sus4. We have almost a C chord, except the middle note is the fourth. This is a fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where the fourth comes in. So we're simply doing this, and then it resolves to here. So this resolves, that's what it is. That's the, most method books don't bother with this chord. They go straight to the 5-7 chord or the G7 chord, which means the little finger's got to go down here too. This book stays here. Okay, we can do that. For Gavotte, let's look at this. I'm going to take it one hand at a time. Make sure first we get the notes. And the right hand is here, third finger, and that puts you in C position. So just make sure you got these notes. Don't worry about the rhythm. If you're struggling with notes, don't worry about the rhythm. But if this is pretty good for you, you can get these, then go ahead and do the rhythm too. Now, it's a pickup measure. You see that first? That's only got 2 beats in it. We're coming on beat 3. Well, if you look at the last measure, it's got 2 beats in it, and the idea is they put them together, you got the full 4 count, so everybody's happy. But here, so it's 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So go through and play the whole thing, make sure you can get the rhythm. Now let's do the same with the left hand. We got chords at the beginning, a C chord, and the C sus4 chord, and then we got here 3 and 4 and then back to the chords. That's pretty much it for the left hand. Put them together here. 1 and 2. Do that, then we add the articulation, which is the slurring in the right hand mostly. You can't connect chords like that. You just do the best you can. Then lift up. This is both hands, so let's start with a slur. So you lift up. Lift up between each of these slurs, and then we can add the dynamics. Starts out moderately loud. That's the melody. These chords, keep them soft. Even this part, keep it soft. The melody's still in the right hand. It's what we want to hear. And then when you get the second line, second measure, now it's soft. Like an echo of what you just did. Well, that means the left hand has to be very soft. And you stay soft for the rest of the piece. But you can get that, no hesitations, and really you ought to be able to play this song without looking at the keyboard also eventually. You speed it up to a moderate, and you'll have to decide what moderate is. Who knows? I don't. Opinion is about a good moderate or whatever. Now there's a note at the bottom of the page about gavottes. They're a dance, a type of dance. It says it's a lively dance. Well, if it's a lively dance, it's not going to be moderate speed. The moderate, at least for the speed, it's going to be a little quicker than that. It's going to be a party song. It's going to be a happy. So it'd be a little faster than that, but you'll have to decide how fast you want to dance. However, I would like to play it with you very slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms. So I'm going to give us 2 counts because we come in on beat 3. Now let's just play it together. I'm not going to do any dynamics, just notes and rhythms. Ready and go, and 1 and 2.